All right, welcome back. We're here doing some West Coast stuff. This is Stephanie.
Hello.
I'm Joel. We're all stuck inside, so we thought we'd film this from our professional studio, known as our living room. We're just gonna sort of stray from some normal basic patterns that we've been used to doing in West Coast and mix it up in a way to sort of bridge that gap that we've been trying to do pretty much all quarantine long is in whatever dance style we've been talking about, going from being a beginner to an intermediate, just filling in those holes that intermediate dancers have. So here's just yet another example of that. This is an 8-count whip variation. It's going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's do it from this direction while we're here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and talk about the leaders footwork. Okay, so leaders, we're of course changing the beginning into a 1 and 2. So the fall is going to come in at a little bit of a faster rate. I'm going 1 and 2, and instead of trying to move in front of them, I'm going to stay off the slot here. As I go 3, stretching the follow away from me, and then sending the follow into 4 straight. Continue to send them straight into 5, and I'm going to do a triple step in the reverse direction, and 6. They've now passed on the strange side, and then I'm just going to walk out the 7, 8, 7, 8. So straight through, I'm going 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Cool, let's do follows.
Okay, so follows are going to be coming in hot, like Joe was saying. So we're using our 1 and 2 to get...
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. We're going to use our 1 and 2 to get into our closed position. So we're going to stay on that right side, and then we're going to go reverse to finish out the rest of the move. So I'm stepping forward with my right foot going. 1, flipping around and stepping back on 2. I'm going to step back on 3 because the leader's giving me that space. We've talked about if the leads give the space, follows with their momentum tend to fill it out. So we've gone back on 3. I'm going to step forward on 4, no prep. Now on 5, leaders, we're going to try and make sure that the follow steps straight forward. We're going to set up this pivot turn, 5 and 6. I'm just returning my weight back to where it was. And I rotate halfway around again, 7, then I anchor 8. So I'm not using a traditional anchor step. I'm still getting into the anchored position or the stretched away position, but I'm using 1 step to fill out that stretch instead of 3. So one more time. Well, maybe not one more, a couple more. So I'm going to step forward on 1 flip and 2, step back 3, forward 4, pivot 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's try that one more time. We're going to go 1 flip and 2, step back 3, forward 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this together. We start it, instead of just doing our regular whip where we go 1, 2 and the falls come in, I'm going to give it a little giddy up. Come in hot.
Coming in hot.
1 and 2. And so the follow is going to connect with me a little sooner as opposed to it being on 2. It's going to be on hand.
All right. Same shape, same idea. We're just taking it from slow, slow into a quick, quick, slow.
Yeah, so I'm going 1 and 2. Now it's a soft catch as opposed to a tight catch, which will make the follow want to immediately come forward. It's more of a soft catch, and I'm going to absorb the follow's energy and move and fall into 3.
Right.
So I'm going 1 and 2, 3, and at this point towards the tail end of 3, I've countered. So the follow wants to go forward on 4. I keep leaving them past me on 5. I'm going to pretty much leave my right foot where it is as I go to and 6. And by where it is, I mean it's going to stay behind me. I'm not going to bring my feet together. And then the follows walk out 7, 8. When I come around, I'm basically doing this motion here, as opposed to trying to like bring my feet together and take a bunch of extra time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8.
Nice. You'll notice that the follow's left foot stays in between the leader's feet on 5 and 6, 7, all that good stuff. So if we can pause it here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. My foot's not really going to change places. And 6. I just set it right back down, right in the middle of their feet. 7, 8. So really hold into that line.
Same idea with my right foot. It just stays back here in relation to me, just like I said before.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's pretty much on that one.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining us. If you want to show some support, check out this link. Throw us a couple bucks. That'd be great. We're stuck inside just like you and want to keep putting out free content for everybody.
It's true. Questions, comments, suggestions, comment down.
We miss you guys.
We do.